I have some writing projects that I was putting off, and I figured if I quit the internet, which is using all of my time, I would have unlimited free time to accomplish the things that I desired to accomplish. So I quit the internet.
In a few years, the suicide rate has doubled, and then it stayed either level or increasing. Now, what caused it? That's the key thing. Now, Robbie and the other skeptics point to studies. There are a lot of studies out there, and many of them find no relationship between the amount of time young people spend on their devices and their rates of depression. Now, there's one particularly influential study by Andrew Shabilsky and Amy Orban, 2019. They reported an overall correlation of around 0.03 between time on devices and various measures of depression in 3 large data sets. And that study, where they reported, oh, this is about as big as the correlation between mental illness and eating potatoes. That finding got a lot of press all over the world. And since then, a lot of experts say, oh, well, we looked at this and there's nothing there. But here's the problem with those studies. They lump all kids together, that is boys and girls. They lump all screen activities together, including watching Netflix, texting with your friends, FaceTime, browsing the web, and posting photos of yourself in a bikini for people to make comments about. You just lump them all together and you find a 0.03 correlation. But guess what? If you take the same data sets, and Jean Twenge and I did this, take the same data sets, use the same statistical techniques, but you zoom in on girls and social media, the correlation isn't 0.03, it's 0.2. which is a very large correlation in public health matters. The correlation between exposure to lead in childhood and adult IQ is 0.09. Public health is all about effects around 0.05 to 0.15, 0.2 at the most. This is as big as anything else we worry about.
And the question that I was kind of asking, beyond my personal goals, was how does the internet use me? And how do I use the internet? And it's at what point are my decisions and my goals dictating my behavior on the internet? And at what point are the apps and the people and the processes and just how the internet is, the medium itself, how is that dictating my behavior and how is that changing my behavior?
We found about 15 experiments, and the great majority of them also, using random assignment, find effects on mental health. You want more evidence? Ask the girls. That's what Facebook did in that study that was leaked last September. And what do the girls say? They say it loud and clear. It's social media, and especially Instagram. As one girl in the UK said, the reason why our generation is so messed up and has higher anxiety and depression than our parents is because we have to deal with social media. Everyone feels like they have to be perfect.